What's up, guys? Jay, MorninAfterKill, and welcome to the return of the Sunday Q&A. This is a weekly series that I used to do on my channel a while back, where each week I take some of your questions and I'd answer them, and this way we can get to know each other just a little bit better. So let's go ahead and stop wasting time with this idle chit-chat and get right into the questions. So the first question is from Typical Raisin, and he says, how is it going with that ear problem? So, for those of you guys that aren't aware, I'm half deaf. I don't yell inside my videos. My videos are just rendered very loudly because I don't hear on a normal level that you guys do hear on. Bad ears, they run in my family. My cousin, he was born missing an ear, which is kind of weird, but he was cockeyed inside the womb, so his fist was on his head while he was developing, and he never got to develop the outer shell of the ear, which is funny because he has, like, fucked up looking ears. My ears look perfect. I got damn good ears, but I'm half deaf, and that motherfucker can hear just fine. Fuck you, man. But his mother, my aunt, she had double hearing aids by the time that she was 40, and my mother also has degenerative hearing. So the sad part is that my hearing is actually fixable. But since I grew up poor, we didn't have any insurance, and it wasn't covered by welfare care or Medicaid, whatever the fuck you want to call it back in the day. But my ears, they don't drain fluid like normal ears do, so they back up with fluid, and it causes me not to hear very well. It also stuffs up my sinuses and makes me sound like that I have a cold all the time. It's kind of fucked up, but that's also through my deviated septum. I have like all types of sinus problems inside of my head that never got fixed because I grew up poor. But the surgery that I need to get done would cost about $15,000 per ear, and since it was a pre-existing condition my entire life, I couldn't actually afford to ever have it done. But now that Obamacare outlaws pre-existing conditions, I can actually get it fixed. But it's the same thing with the cracked tooth that I had like last month, and it's still in my mouth, actually, the cracked tooth. I don't have time in my life to slow down right now, and I mean, not just on YouTube, but in life in general, you know. Momentum is pretty much everything, especially when you're working 60-some hours a week for like 10 years straight. The only thing that really keeps me going still is the fact that I've been going so hard. Ooh, baby, I've been going so hard. And I've been going so long. Ooh, baby, you already know it's coming. That I feel that if I stop right now, that all the blood, sweat, and tears that I've put in over like the last 10 years to maintain going this hard, this long, it seems like that would be for nothing. It's the same thing with my daily upload streak. Like, for those of you guys that are new to my channel, I haven't missed a daily upload in almost 3 years. Actually, February 1st of 2015, just like, what, like 30 days from now, will be 3 years without missing a daily upload. And, you know, with some of the bullshit that I've gone to keep that streak alive, like one of them was actually, I had to take the video that I made and go to a library and upload it because we had no power during Hurricane Sandy when that shit ripped through my, my whole state. Yeah. I went through a lot to keep that streak alive, and it seems silly to lose that momentum now just because I want to hear. I've been half deaf my entire life, and I know people are going to be like, oh, but you can hear, you get that shit fixed, and it's just my normality. It's just, this is how I've lived my life, so what's a few more years of living the same way that I've lived ever since I was a baby, you know? I mean, if my hearing starts getting too bad, I'll end up getting it done, but as of right now, I mean, I get by, and look on the bright side. I've had tons of half-deaf people, and people with, like, shitty laptops and mobile speakers, they thank me for making my vids louder than normal, since, you know, they have no problem hearing them because my videos are loud as fuck, and I hate when people come, they're like, why are you yelling? Well, right there I was yelling. But, you know, they're like, what's up, guys, it's Jay, and I'm not yelling. I render my videos loud, and I talk loud naturally, just because I have no indoor or outdoor voice. My voice is just my voice. I have one volume, and that's MAK. So, let's go ahead and move on with Taugra's question. He says, hey, yeah, MAK, I'm a sub on your Twitch. I actually know that. I do remember his name, and he subscribed, what, during Borderlands 2, Just My Luck time. Probably, I'm pretty sure maybe it was the Duquitos Mom Farm, actually. I have a photographic memory, guys, so I can roll shit back. But yeah, Tauber has been around for quite a while, and he says, I've been around for a while since Gotham City Imposters. Yeah, that's like, what, 2012, 2013? Maybe, no, 2011? He's been around for quite some time. But his question is, what has been the highlight of your YouTube career? Now, this is actually a pretty good question, and it's pretty easy for me to pick out. I mean, if you look over the course of my YouTube growth, I've never really been a hugely popular channel. I know people are looking at my subscriber counter like, you have 200,000 subscribers, motherfucker. You're quite popular already. But, alright, well, let's look at it like this. Even, like, in the Borderlands community, I'm considered an acquired taste. Now, I'm not easy to stomach. Ooh, baby, swallow me good. But no, I've always been kind of like the guy on the outside. I've always described it on Twitter as like, I feel like the island of misfit toys on YouTube, and that's what my subscribers are. You guys are people that don't fit in anywhere else, and you come here because we don't judge you, and we have a little bit of fun, and that's how I like to look at my channel. I feel like I'm the island of misfit toys. I'm the guy on the outside, and even now, like, if you look at the Destiny community, you have other people who get way more views than me of way less effort, and I'm looking at like, man, if I got 60,000 views on a video overnight, I would not make 1 or 2 videos a week. Fuck that. Fucking 6, 7 videos a day. I can't, like, let that type of opportunity go, especially, you know, coming from a lifestyle growing up where I didn't really have too many opportunities. So, I mean, any growth that I've gotten over the years on YouTube, it's been hugely surprising to me. People like me don't normally grow on YouTube, especially with the shit piss cock cunt sucker motherfucker. Hitting 100,000 subscribers was absolutely insane, and you know, 200,000 also meant a lot because it means that the first 100,000 they weren't a mistake. Like, I've seen channels get 100,000 subscribers by mistake, and I know people are like, MAK! Fuck are you talking about? Alright, let me hit you with this. Alright, there's people that have 100,000 subscribers by mistake because they put out a video or two, and those videos get like 3 to 4 million views, gain them an ass ton of subs. That's it. Dead. Any other video they put up, nobody really gives a fuck because it's not that video. So that's what I consider hitting 100,000 subscribers by mistake, or they kill their channel by masturbating for money on webcam. I've seen that happen too. I just wanna fly away. But yeah, hitting 200,000 subscribers was awesome. But I think my favorite moment in my YouTube history is when my 100,000 subscribers silver play button came in the mail from YouTube. When I first saw that shiny bit of metal gleaming back at me with my YouTube name frosted on the glass, and the letter that YouTube sent me in appreciation of all the hard work that you put in along the way, it was an overwhelming experience for me. I actually teared up a bit too. I mean, I'm 31 years old. I'm a man. You watch my road to 30. You know, I'm not a pussy ass guy. You know what I mean? But I actually shed a few tears. I mean, think about it though. How often in adult life do you get recognized, awarded, rewarded for just doing anything, something? I mean, there's a lot of great people out there doing great things, and they don't get any type of recognition. So for me to take a minute and realize that I've accomplished something, you know, that only a handful of people have actually ever done ever, it's a great feeling, you know. And I think that when I got my silver play button in the mail, that's probably my favorite moment in time on YouTube. Actually, you want to hear something funny? My girlfriend would probably be like, she would kill me if I left this out. For for 3 days after that silver play button came with me, whenever I moved to a different area in the house, like, you know, I congregate. That's how my daily life goes. You know, I wake up, I congregate to my man cave, and I clickety-clack on the keyboard, I do my thing, and then I fucking congregate towards the bathroom, and I take a shower, and I fucking go out, and I do my shit, and I come back, and I congregate into the living room, and I congregate towards the kitchen for dinner, and then I congregate back towards the... I migrate around the house for 3 days straight after I got that silver play button. Every time that I picked up my drink, I had I'm pretty sure, yeah, I did have my e-cig at the time, so it was like, yeah, I'd pick up my e-cig, my drink, and my remote controllers work for different TVs inside the house too, so I would grab my remote with me because I carry that shit. My girlfriend has her own remote, like, changing the channel now. She's like, don't change channel! I'm like, pay the bills, bitch. But no, seriously, every time I congregated and migrated to a different room, I carried my silver play button with me for 3 days fucking straight, and that's so sad. I'm so proud of it sitting right there. I can see it while I'm doing my YouTube videos, and it makes me smile. It really does. Like, I can't thank you guys enough. Seriously, like, even if my YouTube channel dies tomorrow, never gets another view ever again, which is actually physically impossible because I have so many videos that I'm gonna get some type of view. So I feel like I've accomplished something in my adult life that nobody can take away from me, and I thank every single one of you guys. I love you. I really do. But the next question. Yeah. The next question is why you click this video, because the first thing inside the title I'm going to put is why I don't show my face. There's some shit about face reveal, and people are going to be like, oh my god, MAK! You guys see only what you want to see. So, the most popular question from everybody, I can't quote just one person, there's so many people have asked, why don't you do face cams? Why don't you do a face reveal? Show your face, motherfucker! Hey! Where's the vlogs? Where's the green screens? All that shit. Alright, let me just go ahead and kind of just lay this out on the table, because I've answered this question a million times. Like, seriously, I roll my eyes when I say that. I get the Shrek look on my face. A million eyes. Alright. This is something I get asked at least once a day. And every fucking time, it's still fucking annoying. So, in my 10,000 subscriber thank you video, I made a deal with my subscribers. I asked you guys to stop asking for a face cam or a vlog, and at 100,000 subscribers, I would do one. Here we are almost 3 years later, and I still get asked that question every single goddamn day. So, a lot of the reason why I don't show my face is because I'm still waiting for people to shut the fuck up about it. Like, seriously though, there's a million reasons why I don't show my face. I mean, number one, let's look at the big elephant in the room, the pink elephant. Why did I say big elephant? All elephants are big. MAK, have you ever seen a tiny elephant? Babar. Babar was a tiny elephant. He fit through doorways. And he fit in short shorts and pants and suits. And he had a crown. So, anyway, well, let's address the pink elephant in the room. It's not very original. Woo! Yeah! Look at me! I'm the generic YouTuber with the green screen and a camera. I'm sitting in front of 90 degrees of lights, 110 degrees of computers, and 75 degrees of monitors in your fucking face! Yeah! Woo! I mean, seriously, all that shit takes the fun out of the hobby for me. One of the fun parts of YouTube is I could sit here, like I am right now, and ass fucking naked. My hair is unbrushed. I have a pile of fucking iced tea cans, all empty, sitting around me. This is me. I'm a gamer. This is my natural habitat. This is how I have fun. And the minute you start saying shit like, you know, oh, I gotta brush my hair, maybe shave, put on some nice clothes, set up the lights, get the green screen, pull that shit aside. The minute you start doing all that, you take the fun out of everything. I mean, seriously, who wants to do all that just to make a motherfucking video? I mean, what's the difference You might as well be going to work in a fucking office, crunching numbers and getting a steady paycheck and a retirement bonus. That's not me. Shit. That's the reason I work on cars for a living, because I don't want to be all fresh to death going to work and shit. If I'm gonna get fresh to death, I better be doing something equally as fresh or deaf. Either one of them. The fresh or deafness level has to be equal to how fresh or deaf that I'm feeling at that time. So, I mean, seriously, playing games ain't fresh and it ain't deaf. There's plenty of things out there that are, but, you know, playing games isn't one of them. And I'm 31 years old. I got a 12-year-old son, and most of my son's friends actually watch my videos. And, yeah, I do say some fucked up shit. I might call his mom a bitch, or talk some shit about things that happened in the past, or I might say something that his friends don't like and piss them off. I piss off plenty of Xbox kids all day, and my son and his friends are all Xbox fanboys. So, I mean, I don't want to piss them off and have any problems come towards my son, or, you know, affect my son's life in any way just because I have a hobby and a foul mouth. I mean, look at people like Woody's Gamertag. He brought his whole family in on the project, and now every single one of them are targets for hate, including his autistic son. Autistic son! My son is normal as fuck. If people on the internet are willing to attack an autistic child, imagine what they're willing to do, you know, in real life, if I piss them off because I say Xbox sucks and I like the PS4 better, you know? I don't want to cause any problems for my kid, you know? People are cruel, and it's just, it's not for me. And if you look at it, it also boils down to a lack of proper gear and knowledge, too. I mean, you see my setup videos, right? If you haven't, go ahead and search MorninAfterKill, Man Cave, MorninAfterKill setup, shit like that. You'll find it. It's out there. I've made one just recently. You'll see all my monitors and my computers and everything set up. It's actually pretty awesome. I really do like my Man Cave setup. Maybe I'll put up footage of that right now while I'm talking. We'll cut out the gameplay and I'll be like, hey guys, look how awesome my Man Cave is. But if you take a look at that, my camera work is pretty horrible, and my real life footage editing, it's a lot different than editing video games, that's for sure. And there's a lot of different techniques for getting like the best quality out of your camera work. And you know, in the future, I would like to do a series, like a high production value series, like an actual web TV show where I show people what I do, how to flip cars, fix cars, make money off cars. And yeah, I want to take like a $500 car, and I want to flip my way up to a $10,000 car and then do something stupid like give it away and drive it to the winning subscriber's house. I would love to do shit like that. I have no problem showing my face for that, but that's the type of shit that I wouldn't mind, you know, being in and filming myself for. But for video games, ain't nobody got time for that. Besides, I've showed my face a million fucking times, and I'm pretty sure if you look at the comment section down below, you're gonna find somebody that's gonna be like, oh my god, you haven't seen his face, Snoop? Here! And they're gonna link it, and it's gonna get caught in my spam filter, and I'm gonna have to go to my spam filter, click yes to approve it, so it shows up in the comments, and people are gonna go, Mac! You're not ugly or horribly disfigured at all! No shit, Sherlock. I'm not self-conscious about myself, but as you can see, I carry myself with a lot of confidence, a lot of swagger. You know, I walk in the room and I'm like, hey! I'm here, let the fun begin, motherfucker. You know what I mean? I have no problems with myself at all. I see no reason to fuck with the status quo, you know what I mean? Things are going well. I like my quality on YouTube. I think I bring some of the best looking quality on YouTube. My editing is, you know, second to none. I haven't seen any channels out there that have any type of better looking gameplays than me. And you can say, oh, well, this person has color correction. Color correction is for amateurs, baby. It's for amateurs trying to make ugly games look good. Ooh, baby, play something that looks better because you're just a little bit... Yeah. So, that's pretty much why I don't do a face cam. It's just, it's not in the cards. But if I end up doing that huge... I said doing. Ooh. No. We're not doing any sexual puns with doo-doo. 2 girls, 1 cup. No, I feel like if I ever do like a series that warrants me to show my face and, you know, show you guys what I do, I'd like to do that. But that's gonna take, you know, a huge Kickstarter to get up, because I was searching out all the gear and everything to make it look like I want like an actual TV show, and that shit's like another 20 to 30 grand, and I'm like, man, do we start up that series, or do we get my ears fixed? You see what I'm saying? It's shitty to be a grown-up. I hate it. I hate being old, man. Don't ever get old. That's why I like to have fun on my YouTube channel, man, because all day during my regular life outside of YouTube, man, shit just sucks. I'm not even lying. Like, nobody listens to you. I try telling somebody something. That's the cool thing about YouTube. Like, you guys actually come here and you want to hear what I have to say, you know? When somebody fucking comes up to me and they're like, man, yo, I need my brakes done, and I start asking them questions about this, that, because it could be something else besides just the brakes that need to be done, and, you know, while I'm there, there's no reason for me to pull it apart and fucking, you know, have all that apart and not do something else, right? Yeah, I want to make sure I get everything there, and I'm like, hey, so there's that. They're not paying attention. They're fucking thinking in their mind, they're tallying up how much this shit's gonna cost. They're not listening to what I got to say. They're not, if I gotta complain to somebody, if I go to my girlfriend and I'm like, hey, baby, you know, I got this problem that's going on in my head. She's just gonna sit there and be like, yep. Oh, yeah. Nobody listens in real life. That's why I like to come on here and have a good time, just sit back, relax, and not take ourselves so seriously, man, because we do that all day long, don't we? Take ourselves so seriously, and you end up start losing the blur, and you start losing that innocence and the childness inside you, and I don't ever want to lose that, man. I like that feeling, that carefree feeling where it's just like, I can cut loose, get on my YouTube channel, say what the fuck I want to say, have a little bit of fun, and not have to worry about be like, hey, is this gonna get my son's ass kicked today? You see what I'm saying? It's just a big hassle. So I think things are going fine the way they are on my channel, without face cams, without, you know, green screens and hot ass lights and shit. So why mess with what works? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, motherfucker. You end up causing more problems than you end up started out with. So, like I said, my name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, and subscribe. If you could leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it, because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. This was episode 1 of the return of the Sunday Q&A, and I know a lot of you guys are like, Matt, this is like a lot different than the original Q&A where you answered like 100 questions a week. Yeah, we're cutting it down to just a few questions a week, but I want to go a little bit more in-depth with some of the things I talked about, because, you know, before when I was just doing my Q&A, it's just like, hey, Mac, how old are you? I'm like, I'm 31. Let's go on to the next question. It's kind of douchebaggy at the same time that I'm still trying to, you know, get everybody's question in. So I think this is the way we're going to do it, is just a couple really good questions. So those of you guys out there that do have questions for next week, leave them down below, and I will pick a few of them out and pop them up on the screen during the video, and have a little bit of fun getting to know each other just a little bit better. So thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for subscribing, and I'm going to see you guys later.